Friends, earlier we talked about management characteristics, what all role does the management play. Today we should talk about what is the role of a manager. You must understand the role so that you also do the required activities. You must understand that as a professional. You must understand that as an entrepreneur. Whether you do the role yourself or you have somebody else employed to do the role. There are various roles given for the manager: figurehead, leader, liaison, monitor, disseminator, spokesperson, entrepreneur, disturbance handler, resource allocator, negotiator. But we will just concentrate on three roles. First is the interpersonal. Interpersonal means he is to deal with his team. How does he deal with his team? Then next we will deal with the informational role. How is the man or behind the providing information to the staff, to the line staff, to the supervisor, and to the higher management. And then we will talk about his role as a decision maker. What all decisions he is expected to take on the shop floor, outside the shop floor, in a workplace. So we will just give you an idea. These will give you a fairly idea what are the expected out of you as a manager. First is the interpersonal role. He is the figurehead of the team. All the communications, all the directions, all pass through him. He is like a ceremonial person and all information is passed through him. He is the leader of the team. He is expected to ensure staffing, proper staffing, or if emergency staffing, he is expected to allocate duties and get the staff trained as per the requirement of his particular unit. As a figurehead, he is also expected to be responsible for all the tasks allotted to him. He is symbolic of the organization. He is supposed to maintain liaison between all contacts and all parts of the organization. And whenever it's required, he is expected to go and do the ceremonial duties in a meeting, etc. And as of the organization, he is expected to be accountable for all the roles of interpersonal roles. Next is informational role. He is expected to provide information to the management, to the staff, for the better coordination of the performance and feedback for the future planning to the staff. He is supposed to be disseminator. What all information comes, he is expected to disseminate the information to the required people, and also he is expected to monitor all activities of the resources placed under him. After that, there is a role of an entrepreneur and a decisional role. We'll call it. Decision role involves entrepreneur taking decision on the spot, taking decisions which are good for the company, taking calculated risk, taking out-of-box decisions, because everything cannot be covered by the standard operating procedure. He is expected to handle the disturbances. Disturbances could be on the staff absenteeism. It could be due to breakdown of machinery. It can be due to various other. So he, as a manager of a particular unit, is expected to handle all the disturbances which accrue, and as a one term is called disturbance element. In Indian term we call it jugaad. That is out of box thinking. He is then also expected to allocate the resources to the various portion of its units, and now the resource allocation can also be time wise, can be role wise. That he has to decide. Next comes negotiator. He is to negotiate it with the staff on all his problem on the shop floor, off the shop floor. He is supposed to convey the decisions of the management regarding terms of conditions, and also ensure that there is harmony among the staff. So these are some of the roles which a manager is expected to place on a day-to-day basis. Do hope you get the idea, friend. Keep it in mind, the roles required. Thank you.